I feel like that's one of the biggest and easiest opening points for Sagat if he can close that gap. And also being able to throw out Tiger knees at a moment's notice gets around Seismo as well. So I want to say, although a little bit underdeveloped, I still feel like Sagat might have a slight upper hand in this matchup.
I can see some annoyance points, especially if like in the mid-range if they like hide fireballs too as well. Obviously he has burn kicks to go over those, but if you're doing it like Bugero or sometimes Bonchan, you like stand fierce and like maybe OD fireball or like just a normal fireball, like you have the tempo that's kind of switched up. That anti-fireball play from her side of things wouldn't be as ready, I'm assuming, at least when I watch it every so often. I've only watched a little bit of it. I was watching Ryan Hart stream, and Kushina, who is also part of Crazy Raccoon, he's like a young player over there that they've picked up for their like youth program. He's been trying to practice that matchup too as well. So I definitely see the pain for like the mid-range, but if she can whip play, she get going, it's difficult for him beyond the reversal. But then that reversal comes into play, and then you get knocked down, and you have to hold the pressure from him off the drive rush stand medium. So we'll see what Bonchan has. Our leader did it, he says, and I can play with a relaxed mind, but it's all my fault that we have to wait until the last game to confirm the place for the playoffs, so I'll win and show the team that I can win with Sagat. I like that confidence.
Yeah, so I mean, at this point, they still managed third place. This might just be like a flex, more so from the side of Udio than it is for Bonchan, because Bonchan doesn't need to prove anything. I mean, he could practice Sagat here. We could see a development in the meta. We could see a development in the matchup itself. Maybe Udio could find something different to take down Sagat. And also, I'm always curious to see how like Udio's developing his Viper week after week for the most part.
Same with Bonchan with his Sagat. I'm always curious to see how he's adjusting and throwing away the old-fashioned mentality, mindset of throwing out fireball Sagat and acclimating to more of like a close-range CQC, you see, sort of style that Sagat needs to be played at, running the Nexus and having setups and things like that, like the likes of Kiera have been developing the character. We'll see what happens. Get that W. Final match, try press. He's able to get it right off the jab to start things off. Spinning bar to take him towards the corner. What an entry point.
Oh. I like that. Only -2. That was a grounded version of the burn kick, by the way. At least so it seemed. Perfect parries on the way through. I like that frame kill from the stand short, or crush short, by the way. Punishing that big Tiger knee. Could have been a lot bigger, though. Udio went for the sweep instead.
Yeah, TI would have been great there. Wall sweep. If he works out, if they try to go for that heavy fireball. Base on the ODP for free. Udio. First round to him.
Super convincing, by the way. Checks the walk back against Bonchan. Uses the Thunder Knuckle follow-up as well. Back-to-back follow-ups. Off of the burn kick this time, though.
Was hoping for a counter hit at minimum. Up to a lot more. Interrupts the drivers for the crouching medium punch. Rare to see because of its kind of a stubbier button compared to other ones.
This is looking so favorable for Udio